Hey, how's it going? And welcome to another episode of Werewolf the Apocalypse. In the last video, everything just went to shit, and after a failed mission, I believe, we just ended up coming back to our old place where
Cairn is in a bad way.
we got a lot of bad memories, I'm assuming, due to, like, his wife being murdered, and he hasn't seen his daughter in a long time, and all this other shit, so... Why is this glowing? Can I pick this up? What is this? Guess not. Okay. Moving on. I don't know where they necessarily want me to go or what they want me to do, so I'm just kind of exploring right now.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight.
Oh, that's right. They were attacked and a bunch of people died.
Endrin doesn't show
It's
when
fucked.
we won't either.
I'm so interested to see where this story actually goes. Who am I talking to? Whoa, what the fuck? Where'd this thing come from?
It's been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your
The last video was a bit choppy because I'm still trying to get a hang of the whole recording and OBS and all that shit, so hopefully this video will turn out a lot better.
And he is winning. The corruption takes
I'm gonna let this guy talk.
forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Let's find out more. I got questions.
Tarker's mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jacklings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
This is
They are
fascinating.
every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act as they disappear. Which is why we need your help.
Well, how am I supposed to help?
You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
He overestimates me?
I'm not worthy to be your protector, Ethan. I've given into my rage. To the worm. I'm nothing but a danger to the spirits of Gaia.
So you claim, but even now, you prepare to destroy the worm's forces slithering beneath the Earth's surface. You may think that you are fighting for your own interests, but it is still Gaia you serve. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Interesting.
Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah, thanks, I
You
guess.
may find lost spirits during your
Could always go for more
travels.
powers.
Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them.
Okay.
You will
That's not a
find
big
their
request.
bodies both
I'm not exactly in a
inside
rush here.
and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show
Also,
you
something
the
tells me
way.
this guy is probably trying his hardest to,
Soothe their
like,
souls and
postpone
assemble
anything
to
that he's
me,
supposed to be doing, so
that they may travel to the wild.
guess it makes sense that I do
without
side missions or whatever if
being
that's what
captured
this
by the
is.
worm.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endrin's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Sure. What is happening? Oh, level up. Nice. Let's see. Let's go with this one, I guess. Sure. I don't know, man. I'm mainly just guessing on all this shit. I don't know what I'm actually doing. Mission. So, secondary objectives. Appease the spirits of the fallen warriors. How am I meant to do that?
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Serious? But how? She
Why
was in
are
the
these
back,
glowing?
tending to the wounded.
Is there really no way
It's
to pick
all
those
my
up?
fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him out in time.
Is this what they meant? The spirit? Is this what I'm looking for? Hello? Oh,
You
I
deserve
see.
to rest at last, Magnus.
This
Go
is
to
what the
Ethan.
spirits look like in this world? That's fucking terrifying.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Oh, there's more. Yeah. Alright, I might as well do this first then.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
I don't think there's even a body near here. Where the fuck is the spirit from? Well, what even was that? What just happened? I have so many questions about everything.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Ethan is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
Hold on, I just gotta fix my microphone real quick. There, that should be a bit better, I think. Let's pray at least. Hopefully it... Oh my god, that's so terrifying. Anyway, what I was gonna say is hopefully that'll work, because it was a bit too far on my screen, so I had to move it around a bit to be able to see everything. Oh, that's what these are for. It's like a bigger version of the potted plants from the earlier missions. I gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. Is there more? There's two out of 5. Who's left? There we go. Let's get up here and see what this next guy wants. Can I get up there? I don't know if I can. Maybe I can go around. There we go.
Those bastards. Kitamona. How could they?
Silver. That's what killed her. They had
Kitamona.
3 snipers trained on her.
Return to
She
Ethan.
never had a chance.
The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal.
So can any werewolf just
Take
like
care of
commune
those
with
who remain.
spirits? When did that become a part of the lore? It's so fascinating. Can I go through here? No. Alright. Who's left? Is there anywhere else I can get to him? Rodko, I haven't had much time to see you since Adina was born, and I don't want you to feel as though I've abandoned you, so I've taken some time to write to you. A lot has changed these last few months, with my marriage to Cahal and the birth of Adina, or Adana. I don't know how to pronounce her name, whatever. And I know that your duties as pack leader take up a lot of your time. But I want you to know that I'm proud of what you're doing for the pack, for Tarker's Mill, and our fight for Gaia's survival. If ever you want to talk about any of that, know that your little sister is always there for you, Ludmilla.
Adana was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
Ludmilla, I got your letter. You know that you could have come and talked to me, but I understand. This sort of subject is not my specialty. Thanks for telling me that you were there for me. It's not always easy to take on the role of a pack leader. I've had to distance myself from everybody. That's the way it goes. But you're still my sister, and I'm happy to have you in my pack, Rodko.
It's true.
Rodko's the dude with the eye patch, I believe, right?
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
So, why are so many paths blocked off to me? Is this gonna be like a Metroidvania type game? Where I gotta like keep going back to places? Something tells me most likely it won't be, but
Dusk, what are you doing?
I really don't know what to expect, so it could be. It's quite possible.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
He did that to help us?
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
He's kind of got
I'll
a
go
good
look
point,
after
actually.
you. I rang the weather storm.
Maybe my character
Don't worry about
is
me.
just like
You
being
just do what
shitty
you
to
gotta
everybody. I don't know yet, because I don't know who this character is, so I don't really know what to expect playing as them.
It's good to see your face again.
Like that, he just straight up ignores that guy. Why? I don't even get an option to talk to him. Maybe Cahal's changed his ways and he's like a nice guy now. You don't fucking know his life. Shut up.
See Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it
Yeah,
that
so
you
this is
care now,
Rotko.
Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Let's find out more. Let's find out about his relationship.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing.
Is that good? Is she dead
Hardly a
now?
smooth transition.
How many people are dead?
I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
How?
Ava's lambda mankind.
Isn't the point of a cairn
I've
that
heard about her
it's just a group
activists.
of like
They're
werewolves
actually
with
getting
other
a lot of
werewolves?
attention at the moment.
I didn't
Not
know
sure
you
if
could
that's
just
the
be a
best thing for the
human
pack.
in league with
That's
the
what I
werewolves.
thought,
That's
too.
kind of interesting.
At first.
Let him
How so?
explain.
For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then
Shit,
I
I
saw
don't
how
either,
they
man.
fought, how they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. And now you've seen firsthand
Interesting.
what Indran is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid
Is there
to
a
put
way to
their
like
lives on the line for their planet.
to like give people lycanthropy
What can
and
I
like
ask
make
for?
them werewolves? I've never really thought about that.
Tell me about Adana. Have you trained her?
Just as I promised you, I made her into a warrior. I taught her everything.
I mean,
she needed
like
to
aside
fight
from
to
the
defend
basic, like
herself.
if you get bit by a
So
werewolf,
we
you
wouldn't
become
see
a
repeat
werewolf or
of the
whatever.
tragedy that befell Ludmilla.
Like, how many ways can you transfer lycanthropy? I've never really given it that much thought.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She
That's a
preferred
good
to
thing.
spend her time with Ava, studying human
Maybe she won't end up
technology,
like her old daddy and fall into
infiltration.
the trap of
To walk
anger
in
and
Milla's footsteps.
losing it to
That's
the
right.
rage and all that shit.
No, it's not my way of doing things. It certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Madonna's just as much Garo as you or me.
Garo?
Her first change will come in time.
Is that like
What
a,
path she chooses to take.
another word for like a werewolf?
So what can you tell me about this?
I don't know
so-called
anything about the
training
lore of
center?
this world.
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
So werewolves
Take
are
the
also...
explosives and go.
So is...
Good luck, Cahal.
So he's like a technophobe? What is happening?
Hello, Dusk, my friend. I owe you.
Why doesn't he like using technology and stuff? Like radio equipment? I don't really understand that.
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Ethan.
Of course, Gahal. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
Does that mean if I don't interact with them, they're just like dead forever? And they just like hang out here like haunting ghosts?
Your struggle is over. Ethan is waiting for you.
Cahal, keep fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
They're introducing me to a lot of dead characters. I'm gonna make sure to go back and talk to him real quick because I might as well complete the side mission before we move on. Oh, you can reset your skills here? That's interesting.
Thank you, Gahal, for returning your Garu kin to my side.
Yeah, so Garu is like
Souls
their word for like
are
werewolf
now
or
at
whatever, I
peace.
guess. I guess it would be strange
Now
to
go.
be called werewolves.
Fight the worm and all who serve it.
So I guess it's like akin to like how vampires call themselves kindred and that kind of thing. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Why not? Again, I don't really know, like, what's the best to get or any of that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to get as many as I can and just kind of filling them in randomly and seeing what works and what doesn't and experimenting with it and all that because I don't really know what else to do with it. I'm never great at picking the right skill sets. Because I don't focus on anything. I usually just spread it out and try and get as many as I can.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Interesting. Oh, a plant. Homid area. In some areas, Cahal can freely walk around undetected in his homid form. Okay. They're teaching me a lot of words I didn't know previously, so that's cool.
Must be worth a fortune. Tell me about it. I mean, pump-action rifles with holographic sights? Even the army doesn't have that shit yet.
Pump-action rifles? How is that going to be more convenient for you than a bolt slide? I don't get that. That doesn't make sense. A bolt-action rifle works fine. Enlist? Oh, you could just enrage and kill everybody? Maybe I did fuck up by killing that guy last time. Inquire?
Yeah. You've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed him back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in
You
this
don't say. I wonder how that happened.
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
Absolutely.
Sure.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Fillin.
Cahal Fillin. Hell of a name. There you go.
He didn't even change his first name?
All right, then.
And I forgot his last name, so I don't even know how much he changed his last name.
Oh, and one last thing.
Have they ever mentioned his last name now that I think about it?
Done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons.
What's that supposed to mean? Just because I got, like, tattoos or something?
This way.
The fuck is your problem?
I've got a candidate for you.
What about this guy looks like he's been in prison, huh? The look in his eye that he's murdered thousands of people? Because that makes more sense.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Sure thing, boss. I'm just gonna run. Make it look like I'm super excited to be here.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip?
Hey, fuck you. He doesn't even look that old.
Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Fillin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to
I'm surprised nobody called him out the first time he said his last name and he was like, Fillin. Which I also just realized is fill in. Which is like so obvious that it's like not obvious, which is kind of great.
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
Oh shit, they were talking about that outside and I wasn't really listening. Shit. I don't remember, fuck. Was it a laser sight or a holographic sight? Holographic sight?
A holographic sight.
That's right.
Oh, thank God.
Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
Nope. Rather pay the fine than follow the laws. A greener today for a brighter tomorrow? Maybe? That sounds corny enough for a company tagline.
Greener today for a brighter tomorrow.
Look around, you dumbass. Do you think Endron gives a shit about going green?
I don't know, man. I was guessing.
We serve the masses. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit.
Oh.
I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits.
So you
in a
can
few
fail
minutes.
multiple times and then it causes you to get angry and then enrage and just like kill everybody? Fascinating. Was I supposed to follow him? Is that what he said? I wasn't listening. Oh, that's gonna be my downfall in this game, isn't it?
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room.
Ooh.
We'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Oh, okay, so I am supposed to go through this vent. Cool. I think that was right. Oh, another level up. Let's get another rage slot, I guess. Is that helpful to me? I don't really know. Do you think I get to ride these carts? That'd be fun. So that didn't work out well for me. Shit.
Huh? Edgelot. Area cop.
No, it's not. Fuck you. God damn it. Okay. Guess we're doing this. There we go. Just gotta take a second to remember the controls. Haven't played for a day or two, so I kind of forgot. Get wrecked. Oh, what did that do? I don't even know what my own abilities do because I'm paying so little attention. Well, they're all dead, so guess we don't have to worry about going all stealthy this time.
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Major Grainer's offering a bonus for anyone who brings back one of their leaders' heads.
Damn.
I'm gonna try and play
We're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
as much as I can as the wolf. And I'm gonna try and be as stealthy as possible, because that way I don't have to worry about... Well, you know what? I was wrong. I told you, every single time I try and get stealthy, it's like the game just goes nope, and just like immediately makes me get spotted. God, I just tore that man in half, I think. Shit. You're not getting them. God, there's so much blood. I never really liked in games when the bodies like disappear super fast. It's always kind of like, it kind of ruins the atmosphere a little bit. Makes it just like that little bit more like unbelievable or whatever, and it kind of just a little bit of a bummer. Let's see. Let's get the heavy. Why not? Oh, okay. I was just checking my missions to see if I had any side missions or anything I had to worry about. Go back to being a wolf. It's like the best part of this game.
I'll make good use of that.
What did I just pick up? Apparently he's gonna make a good use of it, but I don't know what it was, so. Why would you ever do anything outside of being a wolf in this game? It truly is like the coolest part of this game. Oh, is this leading me backward? I don't want to be there.
During this comprehensive checkup,
Oh.
you'll be treated with a serum reserved for the Endron Elite. The serum will heighten your reflexes, increase your pain tolerance.
Oh no, they're gonna see me. Well, shit. God damn it, man. I'm never gonna be able to do anything stealthy in my life. I'm also probably just being too impatient, and that's most likely my problem. It seems to always be my problem. Get wrecked. There we go. It's probably also not a good thing that I'm just leaving rooms of dead bodies behind me. Like, I'm trying to infiltrate this place, I think, and I'm like supposed to be trying to do this stealthy, but it's just not gonna happen. Like, no matter what I do. But I'm trying to avoid combat as much as possible because those are the scenes that really like make the video lag out and stuff during the recording, and I don't know how to fix that yet.
Something into their recruits.
So hopefully if it does, it's at least tolerable, because I know how annoying that kind of stuff can be, and I'm trying my best. I just really don't know how a lot of this stuff works yet, because I'm still really new to it, so please go easy on me and, you know.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months from...
Oh, god damn it. I pressed the wrong button. I did not mean for that to happen at all. See, man, even when I'm actually not... Even when I'm, like, just walking through a room, I just press the wrong button and everything's just fucked.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
We think so, but we can't prove it.
Can he not talk? Oh, well, that's a dumb question. I was gonna say, can he not talk as a wolf? But how is this gonna start speaking English? Like, of course he can't. That's so stupid. Look at him skulking about. Cahal is best boy.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Okay. Oh great, we have to fight giant mechs now. This will be great. Why don't you have guns? Why would you have just a bunch of saw blades on your arms? Oh, grab him. Oh shit. You can even pull an execution move on that guy? God, man. Maybe I shouldn't have said to that guy that, that giant being or whatever the fuck, maybe I shouldn't have told him that, like, I'm not capable of protecting them, because I could literally just kill everybody so fast. Oh, another skill point. They're giving out a lot of these real fast.
Soldier guarding it. He's more monster than man, though. Just muscles stacked on muscles.
Shit, he's not wrong. Look at that guy.
One way or another, you're gonna have to deal with him.
One way or another just means go in there and kill him, right? That doesn't leave me a whole lot of options.
Security's detected an intruder. He's not going anywhere now that we've got the site locked down. Stay on your guard. Put a bullet in him.
So their systems have already detected me? That's fucked.
Bullseye.
Maybe I could stealth kill a couple of them first and make it at least a little bit easier so I don't have to record entire fights, but something tells me I'm gonna end up getting spotted anyway, since that's just what always happens. Turn all the cameras off. Who needs them? I thought that window was see-through. I thought 100% I could jump through that. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. Alright. Now that those are off, I'm probably gonna get spotted right away. Oh.
I'm the only beast here.
Whoa. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh shit. Was that one of the abilities that I got? Shit. Hit me with the silver. Get fucked. There we go.
Now to set the explosive.
That stealth really just isn't working. I'm trying though.
There we go.
You can never say I didn't try.
The explosives are in place.
Time for you to get out of there.
Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't want to be standing here when they go off, I guess. Plus, I get to be a wolf again. Look at this boy. He's so fluffy. Okay. Where are we going now? Could always use more arrows. Even though so far I've only used them once. Oop! My bad. Get fucked. Oh, frenzy. Oh fuck. I forgot that was even an ability. That'll help me for sure. God, I leave every room I come from just a fucking horror scene. That's so insane. Alright. Yeah, I might as well just leave the goddamn cameras on at this point. I know it wouldn't affect anything, but it'd be cool if it did. Like, the more that you get caught on camera, the more you can't, like, sneak past people or something because they'll recognize you during conversations or some bullshit like that. That'd be interesting. Something tells me they didn't put that much thought into stuff like that. Like, this definitely isn't like Metal Gear Solid, you know?
Try to play hero. Give the alert immediately.
Oh, 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 nope, nope. God damn it. I was just gonna try and rush to the end, and even that just didn't work. Hurry up and die, shield man. Also, how are they even giving me the option to stealth every room when they're literally calling reinforcements every time? You would think at some point they would just be like, hey, he's fucking loose in the base, don't let him go. Alright, off we go.
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good. Keep it up.
That's not gonna work. Do I have to kill everybody in here? Alright, hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to have a conversation with my mom real quick, so it's not a big deal. I just, you know, had to pause it for a minute, but I'm back. Oh god, what just blew up on me? That did so much damage. Oh shit. Wrong way, guy. Fuck. You know, this is one of the rooms where it probably would have benefited me a lot more to actually, like, clear out those reinforcement spots, because... God damn! I might actually die. Did it kill me? I was just fucking hitting the... God damn it, I was just healing the button to heal, too.
What's the latest on the program?
The flamethrower exos have just cleared testing. Just got the green light for their deployment.
Good.
Oh, Jesus.
You're fucking dead!
Can't believe that's working. The first time that stealth actually works for me, and it's only because I'm like brute forcing my way through it. Oh no, this isn't where I want to go. Or is it? Now I'm confused about where I am and where I've gone and where I'm supposed to be. God, that move straight up obliterates anything in your path. Fuck. What? I dodged out of the way from that, I thought. Come on, man. Well, I guess we did it. I got nothing to drink.
I'm almost at the control room.
Steel yourself. Cutting the ventilation won't go unnoticed.
None of this shit's going unnoticed, I promise you. Turns out, for a wolf, I'm very not stealthy. Oh, fuck. Guess we're fighting our way out of this one, too. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna give up on stealth. It's really not doing it for me. I keep failing so easily at those spots. And I don't know if I'm like... If I'm supposed to kill everybody in the way, then it wouldn't matter anyway, because then I pretty much have to kill everybody. Could be that the stealth is mainly just there so that you could take out the reinforcements and stuff and make these combat spots easier, but something tells me you kind of have to do these anyway, because I don't understand what they want me to do. Could just be that I'm really bad at it, though. That's more than possible. Oh, let's just get this one fill out that spot. They give me so many fucking skill points, I feel like I'm gonna get maxed out by the end of the game anyway. So I feel like it doesn't even really matter what abilities I get. Oh look! I'm a wolf in a wall.
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Oh, that is good news. Finally. Took everybody a while, but they finally gave me some good news. Those give you a significant boost in your spirit points or whatever it's called. Well, I did my job. Back to the Washington State Forest.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Alright. Okay, that's not the right way. Oh, there we go. I didn't see the door right next to it. Is it just my mind, or is it actually faster to be a wolf when you're running? Because it certainly feels like it. Oh, is everybody gone? That might be my fault. I kind of murdered everybody in that entire building. I love being the wolf so far. It's my favorite part of this game. Oh, I just like glitched up that wall. Hey guys, how's it going? Don't mind me. The Mother Goddess is the most ancient and most powerful of all the spirits. Some legends say that Gaia gave birth to the Triad, while others consider that the Mother Goddess is the fruit of the three cosmic entities. In the Garo, I forgot how to pronounce that word already. Cosmology, Gaia is not only represents Earth, but the whole universe and the force of life that permeates through it. More than any other supernatural creature. I think that's supposed to say more than any other supernatural creature, but whatever. The Garo, how do you... Fuck, I can't remember how to pronounce it anymore. Anyway, they're the warriors of Gaia. Created by the Mother Goddess herself, they watch over her and wage the war that pits Gaia against the worm and its servants. Interesting. I don't think I learned anything new from that.
Nobody here, but her computer's on.
Endron favors deaths, encryption, and the screening of its network, and possibly attack them with our current methods. Frequency analysis, social engineering includes more participants in the struggle. Or include more participants. God, I can't read for shit today. Humans have set up several networks of activists fighting against Endron. Creation of an activist movement mostly made up of humans and using their knowledge of infiltration and the physical capabilities of the Garo. Fuck! To be discussed with Rodko. Why can't I remember how to pronounce that word?
Before she created Lambda Mankind.
Greetings, Cahal. Oh, this is addressed to me. Fuck. Greetings, Cahal. We are proud to hear that you have become trusted second to the pack leader of the Tarker's Mill Cairn. We count on you to demonstrate the valor of our tribe to the packs of the American continent, and to keep our traditions alive. Congratulations on the birth of your daughter. We are sure that she will become a werewolf worthy to bear the name. Long days and pleasant nights. Your Fianna kin.
My Irish brethren.
Interesting.
But that was a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so that's like a super old letter.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
Hey, Ava.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal.
Oof.
Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
Yeah, it's gotta be harsh. I understand.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
She's got a point. Her anger is justified.
I don't blame you if you hold it against me. But I still stand by my choice.
Well, maybe that wasn't the best way to put it.
My way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin.
At least I can help her with that, huh?
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
Find out more. Her mother would be proud of her.
You really do take after your mother. Took me back at first.
Yeah, I was like, she kind of looks exactly like her. I thought her hair was white, and then I realized that was because it was her mom, not her, that I was thinking about.
I'm proud of you, too.
That's nice of you to say and all, but I know you didn't want me to follow her path. That you wanted me to be a warrior like you and Rodko.
I don't know about that. But Garu's life has its share of problems.
Garu,
too.
that's how it's pronounced.
I can't blame you for
I gotta
following
drill that
her
into my
as a
mind
man.
so I don't forget it again.
She really was exceptional.
She sacrificed herself for Gaia. And she didn't abandon me, so you know.
How was it with Rodko and Ava?
Honestly, it was hard at first. Rodko was... he was really mad at himself. Over you going away. Over Mom's death. He obsessed over my first change. Trained me for months and months. But as we trained, I started thinking, I don't want to go through my first change.
Are you scared?
Fuck no. I just don't want to be a Garu. You're all too unstable. Mom wasn't
Fair.
a Garu, and she was one of the best fighters the Cairn had ever seen. I think that's why I drifted toward Ava.
I guess I would end up being a Garu in this world then, huh?
Rodko mellowed out after a while.
I was able to talk with him earlier. Seems like he's gotten more open-minded in these past few years.
It took him some time to come around, but he finally realized that Ava's methods serve Gaia just as well as his do. Now he's got no problem with the idea of working with humans, or my choice to follow in Mom's footsteps. Anyway, Ava and I will keep working at Endrin's fracking site. We're gonna take those assholes down from the inside.
Let's support her.
Sink
Ask her about
Endrin
the
from
plan.
inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
Oh shit. Is that where the Earthblood shit comes from the title? That makes more sense now. Let's talk about the Earthblood Protocol, because that's like the name of the game, and I don't know what the fuck it means.
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is...
That's a good point, I guess.
We'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on
So
their
we're
data's
basically eco-terrorists more than anything else, I guess,
That's why we
huh?
came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
Oh, that was a bit of a heavy talk. But let's go have this last conversation and then we'll end the video after that. Did I already read this? Yeah. Hey, Ava.
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
Confess.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Why wouldn't she be?
Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endron's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
Tell me about her training go while I was away.
Rodko tried to make a Garu out of her, but all his training didn't exactly bear fruit. I know she doesn't like talking about it, but she says she doesn't feel the gift.
Do you think she's right?
I think only time will tell. But all of Rodko's obsessive Garu training only pushed
Well,
her
she did
closer
just
to
tell
me.
me that she didn't
She
want
took an
to be
interest in
one,
my
so
work,
maybe that has something to do with
wanted to know
it.
all about my approach to infiltration, my thoughts on humans. And she was a fast learner. Call it ego, but I used to think she was trying to be like me. Then I realized she already had a role model. Her mother. Adana realized that I could teach her a lot of the same stuff her mother could have, so she stuck to me like glue. And then she shifted up a gear. Studied at Caltech and Columbia University.
Huh,
and she
you don't
did
say.
it all on her own. You should be proud of her.
Always have been.
Interesting.
Mankind's really made something of itself, hasn't it?
Yeah, took us a while, but we've got a solid group, and our name's out there. The bigger we get, the more we can do. Still need to get public opinion on our side, of course, and that's not going to be easy given the way Endron and its puppet media portray us. But the longer we fight, the better we can reclaim our narrative. The people will come to realize we're fighting for them in due time.
How did
talk
you
about
manage
them.
to convince Rodko to house Lambda Mankind?
I feel like nobody here really cares about what the outside world
Back when
has to
you were
say,
here,
so...
he wouldn't give the idea the time of day. But when he named me lieutenant, I told him I'd agree on one condition.
That he'd accept your Lambda Mankind.
Yep. Once he lived around them for a while, he finally saw that their determination to save the planet was every bit as real as his.
Yeah, so this game is really all about eco-terrorism.
Rodko's a big reason Lambda Mankind's accomplished what it has today.
Which is kind of fascinating.
Adana taking action, the attack on the cairn. It's hard for me to ignore the parallels with the day Ludmilla died.
I suppose the infiltration strategy doesn't exactly help things, huh?
Yeah. I'm terrified that we might somehow see a repeat of 5 years ago.
Don't worry, Cahal. Even if the broad strokes are similar, the
If he's
details
gonna be
are
open with
completely
anybody, it's
different.
gonna be people in
We
his own
lost
caring for
Ludmilla
sure.
because we didn't know that Indran was working with the Black Spiral Dancer. Piece of shit must have realized Ludmilla was one of us. Nothing else could have. There's no way in hell that's happening again. We've checked Indran's security on all their sites around Tarker's Mill. There are no Black Spiral Dancers, not one. Adana's got this. She'll be safe.
I believe in her.
So, how do you like being Rotko's lieutenant?
Things were a little bumpy in the beginning. Rodko didn't like my way of doing things, so I had to assert myself. Deep down, though, I don't think he would have gone easy on anyone. Nobody could replace you in his eyes.
Well, I'm back now. But she deserves her position. She's doing good.
But here you are, Rotko's right hand. I'd say you replaced me quite well.
I appreciate it, but it was never a question of ability. Rodko just had to get over it, to learn to stop yearning for the past. It was a slow process, but he's finally managed to turn the page. That said, your return has done him a lot of good. All of us, really. There's a lot of change we can effect with you here, Cahal. Keep that in mind. The fracking site's too well protected. It's too much for 2 people.
What about your Lambda Mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That was the wrong
That's
answer
not
for
happening.
sure.
If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site.
That's
lab
such a
servers
shitty thing to
included.
say.
This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Well, then I'm definitely not the guy you want.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step 1. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Indran acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this video here, and in the next one we'll go we'll go talk to Rodko and all that, and then we'll see where the rest of the story takes us. So, thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.